Corporate scandals go back to the 18th century, such as the South Sea Company in 1720 and the Dutch East India Company in 1799. Now, in the 21st century, we've also had a lot of corporate scandals such as Enron, WorldCom, Tyco, Mahindra Satyam, and many others. Now, the amazing thing is that before these businesses crashed due to corruption, the leaders of these organizations were actually regarded as the most successful and innovative business leaders in their countries. And if you ask them whether lying and cheating were okay, they'd most likely answer, of course not. So what happened? Well, modern day corporate culture loves the likes of Enron's executives as long as they succeed. Unfortunately, this corporate culture has a soft spot for those who break the rules to get results and don't get caught. Even the heist movies in Hollywood, such as Ocean's 11, are about a group of thieves stealing from another group of thieves. Now, given the choice between breaking rules and winning, or following the rules and losing, some executives are tempted to break the rules, especially if they can portray the rules as bureaucracy, which needs trimming. Now, it's why the Enron executives took the most aggressive accounting positions they could. Now, managers are sometimes placed in a difficult position to make the numbers. Why? Because the planners expect it. Even when everyone knows the market's changed and the numbers can't be met. Now, unfortunately, no one wants to hear no for an answer. No one wants a loser on their team. So this cultivates a culture where some managers break the rules to hit the targets set by the planners. Now, there's also a psychological dimension, what psychologists call cognitive dissonance. Whenever our behavior and principles clash in a way that threatens our self-image of being a morally sound person, this creates an inattention dissonance. And as humans, we have a fundamental drive to reduce dissonance. How do we do that? Well, when our behaviors clash with our principles, for some, their principles recalibrate so that their behavior becomes acceptable. Well, how can this happen? Well, not every person has really reflected on their belief systems and their principles. Instead, we kind of just muddle along, and then some managers end up changing what they believe because the situation overwhelms their dispositional tendencies. This is one of the reasons why conversations about moral dilemmas and character are so important at work and life in general.